Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm your host and sommelier of song, Ken Levine. I'm a singer and vocal coach, and today we will be reacting to a young singer who you may have heard of by the name of Angelina Jordan, who is just 14 years old, has just taken on America's Got Talent, the Champions Edition, with her soulful, jazzy vocals. But before we go on, please remember to subscribe to the channel. It helps the channel out a lot, lets me know what you like, what you don't like, and it doesn't cost you anything. So there you go. It's easy. All you have to do is hit the subscribe button, and I think there's another like button that's helpful too, or the unlike button if that's your jam. All right, so Angelina Jordan is a Norwegian singer who's auditioned for the 2014 season of Norway's Got Talent at the age of 7. 7, really. Singing Gloomy Sunday in the style of Billie Holiday, became a viral video online and led to worldwide press coverage. I never saw it, so I can't really comment on that. But I can say something about this. This is her singing her version of Bohemian Rhapsody on America's Got Talent. And that aired back in January, I think. All right, let's have a listen.
Can you just come up to the mic like you're going to be?
Yeah.
All right, we're all waiting.
Anywhere the wind blows doesn't really matter to me.
Where did she get her pitch from?
Wow.
Does she have perfect pitch? That just seems... Maybe she got it from her in-ear monitor.
Shivers down my spine, body's aching all the time.
Okay, so initial impressions getting a very strong, I'm sure many people have commented on this, a very strong Amy Winehouse, Billie Holiday sort of vibe from these vocals.
Everybody, I've got to go. Gotta leave you all behind and face the truth.
Wow.
Are those all the people backstage or something? Wow, listen to those embellishments. That's actually really impressive.
I don't wanna die. I sometimes wish I'd never been born at all.
Okay, so that was really impressive. There was a lot of vowel manipulation as she went up through that melismatic run that she did there. She started an O vowel and then went up to like an A vowel. It doesn't really matter. I mean, it's all very stylistically like in that niche. It's really good. It's really good. Actually, sustained breathy pitch with like that decent control, that's really difficult off the top, and to make it sound legitimate, especially in a competitive performance situation, when you have anxiety or nerves, if you're having any of that, that's all just going to be amplified through that tension, through your vocals. And I mean, everyone's going to be able to see that potential vulnerability on stage. And she has none of that, like none of that. That's impressive. And you can see the reaction there by the judges. Totally committed to that style. Those embellishments were awesome. You can see the crowd reaction there. That's really all there really is to say. I mean, these truncated versions of these classic songs are kind of difficult to compute because obviously, I mean, actually, there's really something hard to compute about this whole performance. I mean, what we're seeing here is a kid who's 13, 14 years old, and like, what does this mean? Like this old soul, maybe. I mean, this kid, Angelina, has more soul in her baby finger than most of us have in our whole bodies. I mean, it's incredible, this genius. Wrapped in this sort of precocious package, Where does she go from here? I guess that's a big question. I don't know. I'm excited to see where this ride goes, to be honest. Is that it? That's it. Who is her guitarist, by the way? And I guess there was someone at the piano that you never got to see, really? So this is a really great example of, what is the definition of a classic song, right? I mean, great songs, in my opinion, exist independently of, their creators, and they're eminently mutable and transformable. It can morph and change into the style of whatever style, really, and offer something new and complex and nuanced that maybe we didn't see before. I mean, you mess with a classic song in a competition like this at your own risk, right? You sort of know it. Either you perform it faithfully and maybe even outdo or in some way, in some measurable capacity, better than the original person, or you go in a completely different direction and offer something completely new and unique. And obviously this is what Angelina has done here. I mean, I got goosebumps listening to that performer. Wow. Really, really great performer. I don't know if she won the competition. Does anybody know if she won the competition? I should know that. I should do my research and know this, but I don't. Maybe you are researching online to find someone to coach with or someone to improve your ability to be able to go out on stage and have nerves of steel. I would strongly encourage that you seek out the professional advice of a coach. It doesn't have to be me, but if it is me, then great. You can check me out. I'll leave a link in the description below. If you have anything that you'd like to add, please leave your comments in the comment sections. Maybe you have a favorite singer or someone that I haven't discovered yet that you would like to point me in the direction of. Please leave that in the comments below, and I look forward to seeing you all next time.
Sometimes